I hope I am on the right live stream. Sorry, I'm running a tad bit behind. I was eating my supper. I just haven't been in very long. Are we there? Can y'all hear me? I know we got lots of fan noise in here right now. Hoping my microphone is working. It kind of does this floppy thing. Let's see. Hey, Allison, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, looked like I lost somebody, but glad I have a like and a thumbs up. So, hey, Jeffro, how you doing? So the first thing I'd like to do is, if y'all got time, is to clear this side of the board. I don't want to clear it until I run through it with everybody to make sure nobody else wants it. Hey, Derek. Oh, I'm good. So I'm just going to do this quickly, hopefully. These are mostly, Haunted Ridge. Hey, Lori. Haunted Ridge rocks and a few from Hawks Bluff. I'm sorry, I took a drink of Dr. Pepper and it keeps trying to make me belch. So let's go through these real quick. That's perfectly fine. And we need to get together on that thing that we talked about too, Derek. Whenever you get ready to do that, let me know. So everything on the right-hand side of the board is going to be $5. Most of it is going to be parcels. Some of it is an individual piece. Just let me know if it's something you want. All right, we're going to start here with that's number 2. All right, this is number 1 right here. It's just a lot. I gotta zoom in. This is driving my eyes crazy already. Sorry, I've been what I would say in class all day, but it's not really class, it's therapy. So, and my eyes and my head's already buzzing from straining and reading and noise. But this is Haunted Ridge. It's a little quartz crystals. It's got a little agate on the bottom. You could polish that up or tumble it. This is just agate with some botryoidal shinies in there. And this is just another piece of this. I think would make a great cabochon. Agate and another little strip of quartz. I think it's really pretty. So those, was it just those 3 pieces? 4 pieces, I'm sorry. 4 pieces. And $5 for those 4 pieces. That's number 1. I don't have a number on it, but that's number 1 and I got it set to the side. All right, I'll zoom back out a little here. We got number 2 here, which is a chunk by itself, and it's a hefty chunk. But this is mostly quartz without points up here. You don't really see any points on here. They've been eroded away or shaved off or broken off. And then you got some agate here in it that goes all the way around it. And that one's $5 by itself. All of these, like I said, everything up here is $5. All right, there was another piece with this. I thought there was a piece with that. Maybe I don't know what I did, but something's not right there. It might have got knocked off. Give me a second and I'll put another piece with it. Tell you what, we'll combine these. We'll make this a bundle. All right, here we go. We'll do this and then these 2 as a bundle. I'm not afraid of a deal, folks. And if you got a deal in mind that you want to make, if you see something else you would like to throw in there, I will definitely consider reducing the price if you buy more items. This is also Haunted Ridge. Quartz on top, agate on bottom. Be great for tumbling. These, you can tumble. Cindy has tumbled some of these, or Cynthia Foss has tumbled some of these, and they come out great. But I think she done a vibratory tumble. That's something you would have to talk to her about. I'm not sure. You can also watch her video. But I don't know that I would keep these in a rotary tumble. But I will do $5 for the 3 of these pieces, and we'll put them on number 4. And I don't think I missed any. Yeah, I haven't missed any chat. Good. A rotary tumbler might, because the grid is so coarse, but the vibratory tumble did not in hers. Hey, Romania Rockhound. How you doing, Addie? I think this is a really good piece for tumbling here. It's all agate. There's no, well, there is actually a band of quartz under there, but there's no points. So this would turn out really good in a tumbler. However, this is another piece of the, even though it might have a little bit of agate there, this is still another piece of the druzy quartz. And I will put this one here with it as well to give you 3 pieces for $5. And this is quartz here. So we'll do those 3 pieces for $5. And we'll put them on number 6 because that's what they were on to begin with. And we'll move that out of the way. Oh my gosh, I'm knocking stuff everywhere. I'm trying to rush. Okay, this is just a big old ball of agate right here. Oh, that looks like it's cracked, fractured. So you might want to consider cutting this piece if you get it. But I'm going to get this one wet. Hey, Ryan. This is mostly going to be agate. There is a band. Oh yeah, this is where 2 plates grew together. Okay. Yeah, so there is a row of the quartz. Y'all may have to use words for me today, or tell me words. Like I said, it's been a long day. The quartz points, as you can see. But let me get it wet. Hold on one second. Let me grab a towel. All right. And if for any reason y'all can't hear or see me, please let me know. Because I can hear and see myself just fine. But I can't hear and see what y'all can hear and see. Right? Okay, there's your... Hey, Lonnie, how are you doing? Could someone, could a moderator please put my information up, my email address up? Yeah, you can see some quartz there. So there is quartz here. It's just not the really good points. There's... Jeff, you don't want to see me, honey. I'm tired. Thank you, Ron. You must have that on copy paste somewhere. But you can see the quartz in there. But still, this would be a good piece to cut up and tumble. Or slice and make cabs. I don't know if it would make good cabs, but good deal. But it does have that fracture running through. And I would actually be willing to reduce this to $3 if anybody wanted it. So I'll do 3 for that one. And here's a piece that's got druzy. This whole thing is quartz. This is a cool piece right here. And this is agate in this area. And I do appreciate y'all coming and hanging out today, and I appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the likes. And then this through here is the points that's capped by this iron hematite. Let's get this one wet. I need my bucket closer to me so I'm not knocking the camera over. So this is what it looks like wet. But as you can see, it would probably polish nicely around the edges. And especially right here around this side. I think that's pretty cool. So I would I'll do that one for $3 too. If anybody wants that for $3, that's on number 8. So let's knock it back down to number 9. Hey Carol, how are you doing? This is going to be number 9. It's got lots of agate on it. But you also have the quartz cap, the quartz, root beer quartz. And it has the cap on it. But I'm not sure what this cap is, if it is barite or limonite, marcasite. I don't know what that is. And now you can see the root beer a little bit better, along with the agate banding when I got it wet. And if I get to spinning it too fast, just let me know. That's the bottom of it right there. That's where it's set on top of other crystals. All right. Put that one on number 7. I don't see a number for these, but I had this lot set for 2 for $5. And this is a really nice piece here. Did I have that upside down? Nope, that's just agate. Okay, there is some quartz there, but it's all growing in toward itself. This was another one of those where the 2 plates were turned inwards. And then that's the agate on the back. Okay. Here, let's wet these so I can show them to you. Yes, ma'am, I'm selling these. This is the agate here. This is Haunted Ridge material. And then you can see the agate around the outside. That's the agate. And then this is the quartz here, where the quartz has grown together and pushed up against each other. And these all do. Hey, Mr. Chubby Hubby, I'm glad you made it. I was wondering if you would. And then on this one is a better picture of the quartz. This whole thing up here is the quartz points. And then you got the agate banding around the bottom. And then that's really agate on the bottom as well. All right, and I'll do these 2 for $5 on those two. I don't have a number on those. It should have had a number, but it probably got blew off when the fan was turned on. It's 29, it's 30. Let's see, 21, 2, 3, 18. So, okay, we'll call those 19. That's going to be number 19. Okay. What did I miss? All right. All right. Hey, Patty, how are you doing today? This is going to be number 10. Sorry, I kind of got off track there because those didn't have numbers on them. So this is all going to be, this is Hawk's Bluff here. And I don't see any points on this one. Yeah, they don't like baking soda. If you want to get rid of them, just put baking soda on there. Although they may build a bridge across it and eventually build that bridge and cross that bridge of dead ants to get into whatever they're getting into. But if you want to kill them and get rid of them permanently, then you add the sugar and they'll eat that sugar. They don't know that the baking soda is mixed in with it and it causes them to implode or explode. I think it's implode. And they hate it so much that they will leave your property. This has a little druzy bot pocket here, but it doesn't have any of the crystal points on this one. Okay. This is wet. And you can see the agate and the eyes on there. That's going to be on number 10 along with this piece. And I'll do these 2 for $5 as a set. And this does have the crystals in there along with the agate. And I'll get it wet for you in just a moment. Okay, here's wet. And as you can see, there's a lot of crystal up in there. So number 10 is going to be 2 for $5. All right, we're going to skip to number 12. I haven't checked it yet. It's only been running for 3 days. And there's not really anything fancy on here. It's just a couple of places where there is just a lot of the druzy crystals. It's not a really large piece. So I'll do this one for $3. And that's number 12 for $3. And then on number 15, I've got another twofer. This is Hawk's Bluff here. As you can see, you got the root beer quartz on top. Some very good agate banding on the bottom. And then on this piece, this is just agates. So let's get these pieces wet. This is just that agate piece. It's got a lot of blue and gray in there. Are y'all seeing the camera okay? It feels just weird to me. Maybe it's because this piece is so big. I don't know. Alright, this is a heart right here that's kind of bluish. I like that. But here's the agate. Thank you, Ryan. Brenda's been in our chat. She's doing good. I think she's she's not real happy about the weather out there, but other than that, she seems to be okay. She's just a bit uneasy. I haven't heard anything about Jerry or from Jerry, so. And then as you can see, this is kind of root beerish quartz through here with the agate on bottom. More agate. This is a really nice piece here. I think this would slice up and make good cabs or tumbles. Alright, so we're going to do 2 for $5 on this one. And that's number 15. Alright, we got number 16 here. Alright, this is a $5 piece. Lots of agate on here, and you also have druzy covered bots. And those are some big crystals on there. $5 on number 16. This is also Hawk's Bluff. More root beer quartz with the agate banding. A lot of blue in that. I'll do $3 on this piece. So $3 on number 18. I've already showed 19. Let's go to... How do I have a number 5 on that? Well, these are not even in order. Okay, here's number 5. This is Haunted Ridge. And this one will remain at $5. This has the hematite along with the, I think that's barite on top. Not too sure about that. And you got the root beer quartz. Not seeing any agates. There might be agate if you shave this part off or polish that up. But other than that, as long as I don't have to deal with any shenanigans, we're okay. That's number 5 for $5. Shy's our dog, and he pulls some stupid stunts. We call them shenanigans. Alright, here's a piece that's got the agate. This is also Hawk's. Alright, Patty. This is some quartz and agate. And this would be a good tumbler, both of them. This has a little quartz on there with a little agate, just a itty bitty knobby. And I'm gonna make a really good deal on this one. I'm gonna do 4 pieces for $5. This would probably even be a good one to wire wrap right here, I don't know. So let's get these wet and let me show these to you. And we'll make this number 21. 4 for $5. That would be a good piece to tumble or polish. Just got some nice agate on there. Some nice agate on here, but it also has the quartz points. Some nice agate on here. It's got quartz, but they're not points. This is one of those where the points have been eroded away or shaved off from the extraction or underground happenings. Same with this one. The points did not last. They've been eroded away or were shaved off during the extraction process. There are a few on there, but you got the agate banding anyway. This will still polish up nicely, I think, because of the agate. And that quartz is going to take a polish too. So 4 for $5 on number 21. Alright, and then number 22 is going to be a twofer. I really like these because you have the agate and the druzy. Not druzy, crap. Told y'all my brain don't want to work today. You got the druzy and quartz points and the agate following the same path. Let's get it wet so you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. Now you can see it. You see how it all drops down? It's really cool. So I think that would polish nicely. And then you got a separate band of agate coming underneath it. So it's really double banded on the agate. And then you got this piece. It's really just a big... You had some... I think y'all been around me long enough, you should be used to it. You got some some quartz points here, but they've been eroded. And then you got them here, where they have pushed together underground, but they started eroding away. And you can see that here. But steel polished, I think, would make that very beautiful. It don't matter, chubby hubby. It's, you know, I'm hard on myself. So 2 for $5 on 22. If there's anybody who wants anything, please let me know. My brain checked out at noon. Y'all know me, 3 hours and I'm done. This is going to be another 2 for $5 set. This is Hawk's Bluff. Mostly agate on this one. And this is not Hawk's Bluff. This is Haunted Ridge. There's quartz in this one. And agate. So you can see the ridge there, where it's the quartz, and then the agate running underneath it. So this is probably be a good one for the tumbler, but these pieces are too big for my tumbler. And you can see the difference in them. That may have been a quartz pocket there, where the ridges were there, a ridge of quartz. Oh, that's pretty cool how it looks like a floral pattern. Alright. And I do appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up. For those of you who did. If you didn't, no pressure. It's all up to you. I just want you to know I appreciate you being here. Every little bit of support helps. There's some that stuff right there. The quartz. So you can see it's hidden in there. Right, 23 was 2 for $5. And this one is $29. 2 for $5 on 29. Through PayPal, Carol, just like Kyle does. I also have Venmo and Cash App. And if you ask nicely, Ryan might put my email address up there. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. These are Haunted Ridge, sorry. These are Haunted Ridge. And I'll write on your, I'll write on the piece of paper what they are. And put a rubber band on there so you'll know when you get it which rock is what. I try to do that so that there's no confusion. You don't have to say anything nice to me. I just want your money. I just want you to pay your bill so I can pay mine. All right, those are 29. Number 29 is 2 for $5. This is 29. And then this is going to be number 30. Y'all do what Ryan said, and I'll be nice. And if y'all want any lots, I can do lots too. Like I can put a Ziploc bag together for like $20 and sell you a $20 lot if you want to do that. I've done that before. Ooh, this has got some really pretty agate on it. So if you want like a $20 bag, just let me know and I can put one together for you. Tell me if you want crystals or if you want agate. And this is Haunted Ridge here. Like the whole board, I'd have to add that up. But I'll do these two for $4 together. Let's see, what is this? Carol, you tell me what you want and I'll get you a price for it, okay? This is number 31. This is Haunted Ridge. This is also Haunted Ridge, I think. This one I can't really tell. Ryan, do you think this is Hawks Bluff or Haunted Ridge? I'm going with Haunted Ridge on this. pretty sure that's going to be Haunted Ridge. I bet Michelle could tell me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, because it looked like it had red clay in it. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. This is going to be Haunted Ridge. Okay. So let's get these wet. And look at this agate on here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think so too. It's still a cool little nubbin right there. I love that piece. I really like that piece. I'll do 2 for $4 on those as well, and that's on number 31. Alright, then we're going to skip over to 33. You want a $100 lot? I can definitely do that for you. Do you want all small pieces like this? Because I have larger pieces as well. So I have some much nicer specimens if you're looking for specimens. Or if you want these for tumbling, you tell me what you want it for and I'll get you the right thing. You want to mix? Okay. I can do that. Not a problem. All right, we'll make this one $3 for 33. Why do I feel like my rocks are off again? Here we go. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. That is strange. Oh, I see. Okay. Look. So from the other day sale, the sticky notes are bleeding through on a table. I thought that was a purple sticky note under there, but it's not. It's where the pink has bled through to the table. Several of them are doing that. That's crazy. Sorry. Didn't mean to make y'all seasick there. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at the points on that. Little points on that one. Hey, Akira, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm having a good day. Now, this one I like because it has that, these are getting into those special pieces that have the different coatings on top that I don't know what they are. Like limonite and barite and I keep wanting to say ironite, but that ain't right. Hematite. Yeah, I like that one. I love how these look banded through there. Those are so cool. I mean, clearly the agate is down here, but it looks like it goes through there as well. And that is so cool to me. No, sir, I have not. I would have to Google it and it'd give me the answer, but I don't have a clue who that's from. Let's look at this one wet. I'll let you tell me, Chubby Hubby. One thing I really like about this one too is it has all these little inclusions in here. So you can see the iron through here. And it has all these inclusions inside. That's, to me, is pretty cool. All these little red dots in there. Of course, that'll probably tumble out. Oh, it's not? Is that something off a hee-haw? It'd probably still pick it up if it was hee-haw, though. All right, so 36 is 2 for $5. And then we got 37. We got this little beautiful one here, which I really like the agate across the back here underneath. I think just polishing on the back side and then letting the top be the specimen would be neat. So I love how clear these points are. But then it still has the coatings on there as well. Oh, yeah, we better hope Google isn't there. I thought you meant that was an actual song. I'm sorry. We might have to go back and give that some thought. All right, number 37 is going to be 2 for $5. All right. And we got this one on number 38. I'm going to stick with 5 on this one. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, you got a ton of this, I'm sure. Have you cut all the stuff that I sent you? I haven't seen any of it show up in the cab competitions yet. Make sure that you don't put an apostrophe on Cheryl's. Google will automatically try to autocorrect it, but there's no apostrophe in there. It's cheryls.soulful.designs@gmail.com, and there's no apostrophe. All right, that's number 38. Oh, sorry guys, taking y'all for a ride again. Y'all know it's not alive with Cheryl if you don't go for at least one ride. It's got a lot of sparkle on that one. Lots of sparkle. There's some agate. All right, I think I'm gonna put this one with that last piece and do a 2 for $5 on that one. It's really not a lot on this piece that I'm seeing. And maybe it's just because of the way it's all like all this stuff that's on there. I don't know. Alright, let's put that back over here. So on 38, we'll do those two pieces, 2 for $5. And then here's the next piece. This is some big crystals here. That's a pretty cool piece. Let's see. So far, all of this is most of this is Haunted Ridge that I've been showing. Most everything I have left is Haunted Ridge, so that's number 40. I'll do that one for $3. I'm sorry. Yeah. I skipped 39. I'm sorry. All right. This is 39. So if you look at this one on top, it looks like it's sand, but I think it is actually shiny, like the sugar coating stuff. Or am I looking at a different piece? I gotta get it in there. Trying to find it. Okay, that may have been a different piece. So I don't see this one lighting up like that other one did. Yeah, that's going to be a different piece. Okay, I thought this one was the same, but that was a different piece then. Let me zoom back out just a little bit. And this again has some big crystals on it. It might have a little bit of agate banding around here once it gets polished up a little bit more. And I think this is barite on top, but let's wet it. Alright, we'll do $5 on that one for number 39. And now we'll go to 41. 41 is a twofer. And it does have crystals. But this is another one where the crystals, they grow in a circle, a circular formation. And this is where 2 or more of the formations have grown together. It looks like there may have been 3 or 4 of them growing together. And then you have your agate on this side. Let's get that wet. So that's your formation of the lines right there of the crystal. You can see your agate. But see, here's where you can see right here how they grow outward in a circular formation. This right here is actually crystals. And you got 2 rows of them. You got one here, and you got one that had grown around this eye right here, and it was growing this way. So you get into some... I will do that for you, chubby hubby. Hang on 1 second. And then you got all the agate over here underneath it. Alright. And this is the second part to 41. And it's just a piece of... Oh no, it's got crystals in it as well. Hold on, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Yep, it's got the rows that have come together as well. These are some of my favorite types. I mean, I like the crystal on top, but to me it's just really cool when they grow in those together like that. Alright, let me show you that. Alright. It's just neat. And then that agate banding is really cool too. Alright, Mr. Chubby Hubby, I'll get that in your box, and those are 2 for $5. And that is Haunted Ridge. And I'm sorry I hadn't got invoices out from Sunday yet. Alright, let's see. Where's 41? Oh, I just gave you 41. Duh. Y'all, my brain is just... Yeah. It's 31. Alright, this is number 42 right here. Might want to zoom out a little. Okay, this is the bottom of it. It's really dark. And here's a good view of the way those crystal patterns form. You got 3 right there that's growing in a circular pattern. But then you got these on top here. This is hematite, I believe. But then you got this other coating as well, which I think is barite. No, you don't. So let's get that one wet. This one is $5 by itself. This is a great specimen. It's all covered in the... Hey, Doug, how are you doing? So this piece will be $5. And this is a great specimen piece, I think. That is going to be number 42. Alright. We got... number 45. This piece looks like it lost the tips of the points. Probably when it was underground, but it could have been during the extraction process. A few of them still have tips. They're just not very good ones. I'll sell this one for $3. It does have agate on the back. Could still be good for tumbling or cabbing, whatever you want to do with it, really. Just not, probably not a good display piece. Let's see. There's the agate. Yeah, I would say it's probably good for tumble. Alright. So I'll do this one for $3. And that was number 45. Here's number 46. Let me zoom out a little on this one. This is going to be an agate piece. Let's just get it wet. You're not going to see anything on here unless I do. I'll do this one for $3 as well. This is just one you can chop up and tumble. It's just agate. I don't think there's anything on here other than agate. Oh, there's a little bit of quartz here, but again, it doesn't have any points to it. It's just all, you can see the quartz in there, but there's no points. You can see the flower part of it there. And again there. So I'll do $3 on that. Well, actually, I'm gonna combine this one with 45 and make these two pieces 2 for $5 for 45. They're just tumble pieces anyway. Whoop, sorry y'all. Alright, and let's do our last couple of pieces here. Alright, I just got it, Carol. Just got you. Okay, thank you. This is something else that's just going to be a tumble piece. Yeah, and again, this is also Hawks. Not Hawks. This is Haunted Ridge. But this is just another agate piece. There might be some faint quartz in that right there. But really it's just all agate layered in there. Yeah, me too, Doug. Only me and my bank will know about it, I promise. Alright, so that one and this piece. Uh-oh, I just lost the number on that one. That piece and this piece, since they're nothing but tumble material, I will do these two for $5. Well, there's a little bit of druzy right there. Let me get these wet for you. Yeah, so this would be a good one to chop up and tumble. So this piece and this piece will do, since they're just good for tumbles, we'll put these on 49 and do 2 for $5 on those. And then the last piece here. I'm going to stick with $5 for this piece because of how unique it is. And again, this is also Haunted Ridge. I think that's Haunted Ridge. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's a really cool piece. Let's get it wet. All right, $5 for number 50. And that's gonna do it for the little pieces. If y'all wanna go through the large pieces, I can. I also have a box to unbox from BlindSquirrelRocks. It's up to y'all what y'all wanna do next. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick these up and start cleaning the table. And Carol, I will get you that mix. I just gotta find my bucket. Okay. All right. Y'all want to do the unboxing now, or do y'all want to see some bigger pieces? Boy, y'all are quite a bunch. Did I put y'all to sleep already? All right. Let's see. I'm trying to make y'all happy, Chubby Hubby. It's not about me, it's about what you guys want. Ryan, you're always asleep. We are almost done with this. And we will move on to other things. I appreciate your patience, every one of you, I do. Let's see. Whoop. Sorry guys, I really don't mean to make y'all dizzy or all those good things. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna put a lid on that for now. Until I can get Carol's stuff picked out. And again, if anybody wants a parcel, or a mystery bag or a mystery box or anything like that, just tell me a dollar amount, size pieces you want, and I will get you fixed up. What did I do with my box cutter? Well, this is from BlindSquirrelRocks. Yep, I have my home address on there, I know. Gonna get this little package here open. It's a gift from Squirrel. And see what he sent me this time. I have gotten mystery boxes from him before, and they're always quite amazing. He finds some awesome fossils down there in Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. Give me a second. Get through this. I have no idea what I did on my box cutter. I think I was learning to be prepared, right? I was never a Boy Scout. Or a boy. I would have been a mean one. Alright. I have a box cutter. Let's see. It says, okay, this is what he's got in the bag. Highlight opal, blue forest wood, jasper, blue forest wood, rose quartz, turritella, stromatolite, blue forest, and crinoid plate. Okay. So I think the crinoid plate may have gotten a little broken. I'm guessing this is the highlight opal. And my, oh, that's cool. I need to find my charger for my UV light. That would be so nice if I could do that. Okay. What is this? Anybody want to gander a guess here? Oh, this is turritella. Okay. Yay. I love turritella. If I'd have smelled of it, I probably would have figured that out. Hang on one second. Let me grab this towel. All right. that was the opal. Hold on. Here we go. Now we can see the shells in there. I like that. There we go. Let's see. I think this is going to be another piece of it. That's awesome. Yep. Awesome, Doug. Yep. Cool. This one's not as dark. I see crinoids. Oh, this is a death plate. That's really neat. All right. All right. Ooh. What is that? That is very interesting. I'm wondering if that is wood. I do believe it is. That's going to be the petrified wood from Blue Forest. That is cool. Is it focusing okay for y'all? I know my lights are going crazy with that water. But that definitely looks like pet wood to me. All right, thank you, Doug. So is that chalcedony? Or agate? Let's see. That is so neat. All right. I'll quit drooling over this piece of wood and move on to the next one. Got a nice little jasper in here. It's actually... Wow. That's a lot. 30 pounds a day. Man, that is a beautiful jasper. All right, Ryan, thanks for hanging out with us and for putting up my email. I appreciate you. That is beautiful. Oh, okay. So are you making cabs or are you tumbling? What you doing with it? That is such a pretty piece of jasper. That is awesome. Ooh, there's some bubblies right there. Ah, okay. Yeah, I bet that is a lot of work. Man, I just thought the other piece was nice. Look at that. Look at all that cow. Look at all them bubbles. Wow. Squirrel, this is gorgeous. You shouldn't have, but I am glad you did. Wow, 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 wow. Let me get this wet. Goodness. Look at all that botryoidal. This is just amazing. You were up there for like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? You were up there for a while. Gosh, that is a gorgeous piece. And of course, I get the squirrel. I love those little squirrels. And I got just a couple more pieces in here. All right. Well, technically one. Oh man, I bet. Dude, this is so nice. What is this? He said there was a rose quartz in there, but I don't see a rose quartz. This must be the stromatoporoid. Yeah, I'm willing to bet this is the stromatoporoid here. Wow, that is super cool. Dude, BlindSquirrelRocks is just awesome. Yeah. This is the stromatoporoid, I think. It's got that look to it. All right. Now the rest of the stuff in the box looks like crumbles from the. Hold on one second. Looks like crumbles from the turritella. Yeah, but I don't see a rose quartz. And that just could be something that he couldn't fit in the box after he wrote the list. I don't know. But it's no big deal. I have plenty of rose quartz, so not a biggie. See if I can tilt it down for y'all. But these just look like pieces that got broke off. I think that is a piece of petrified wood. More tortilla. The little crinoid on there. These look like crinoids. That's a crinoid, obviously. I wet it and then didn't even show you, sorry. It's a little baby crinoid. Well, look who come to show up. I appreciate your box so much. I love these little baby pieces in here too. Oh, okay. Is that what it was? I figured they just all broke off of the bigger pieces. I didn't know. But, yeah. The only thing I didn't see in here was the rose quartz. But, you know, that's no big deal either because I have plenty of rose quartz, so. But, man, is this a stromatoporoid? This is beautiful. This is highlight opal? So this is the rose quartz. I don't have a UV with me. I mean, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. I can't find the charger for my UV light. It's okay. I love this. This is my favorite piece. But you probably knew that already. That is awesome. That is super awesome. So what's the stromatoporoid then? Yeah, the opal. So, and this is more wood, right? This is pet wood. Well, I really love this jasper too. No, I got 3 pieces of wood. Oh wait, yeah, I got 2 pieces of wood, you're right. Okay, 2 pieces of wood, 3 tortilla. Oh no, that was a death plate. Sorry. 2 tortilla. Whatever was left of this was, I think, pet wood. That looked like pet wood to me. Yeah. So, that's what I had. That? Oh, I thought that was more tortilla. Oh, that explains those lines in there. Okay, that's why it looked different. That's cool. Awesome. That's why it looked different. Okay. Makes sense. Excellent. That is awesome. But that explains those wavy lines. Awesome. That's cool. I've always wanted a piece of that. Now I know. Excellent. Squirrel, I appreciate you so much. Really. That is cool. So cool. All right. If y'all give me a second, I can check my bag and see if I brought the big UV light inside. I had it in the truck today because I was showing off a Uper light for somebody at my what I call class, but it's actually therapy group. So if you give me just a second, I will see if I got that inside. Hang on. Now let's see if I can get back to my seat without killing myself. Now this is probably not the right kind of UV. Ah, it works. There you go. It's just not a good UV. But it definitely shows up green. Hang on. That was the opal. Yeah, this is the rose quartz here. Ooh, that kind of fired up. Yeah, this UV is just a cheap one that I think I had bought off of Amazon when I first got into rock counting. And it's supposed to be a long wave, but it's not the good ones like UV Beast or anything like that. This is the stromatoporoid, is that what you called it? Stromatolite, okay. This is the Turtilla, I think. I can't see any of this, so y'all have to correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, that's cool. All right. What is this? This is the pitwood. Hey, Bob, how are you doing? Bob, I will try to get you an invoice out tonight. I have not done the invoices yet. This is the other one. This is the one that had all the, yeah, this is the one that has all the agate on it. The beautiful botryoidal bubbly goodness on it. There we go, right there too. That is yummy. Good, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I still hadn't figured out what this piece is. I think it's really, I do think it's a piece of wood. And then this is the flashlight. And there is a piece of jasper somewhere. There's the jasper. Alright, here's the jasper. I don't think that jasper really UVs. I can't tell. I don't see anything on that one. It's just jasper. And then you got all these little crinoid pieces down here. But it looks like the towel is also reflecting it, so. Yeah. I love these little crinoids though. If I can find one. Oh, something hit. But that is my box from BlindSquirrelRocks. And that box rocked. Big time. I really appreciate that, squirrel. I love that box. I do. Now I gotta find a way to pay you back. Or pay it forward, one way or another. Alright, guys. Do y'all want to keep going with the sale, or are y'all wanting to go move on and do something else tonight? There is one itty bitty little crinoid stem right there. I don't even know what time it is. Alrighty. Well, yeah, but that was because you kept helping me lift heavy things. It's 6:36. I think there's a premiere tonight. Is he still in here? I kind of felt like I owed you something for all your work. But I do appreciate you, Squirrel. I really do. And this has been an awesome box. I appreciate all of you guys. Always love to come in and sit out, hang out with y'all and chat and just have a good time, really. Y'all are just like a group of good friends to me. Jeff, what time is your live, dude? And one of these days, we're going to all get together again, right? Just say yeah and make me happy. All right. Oh, I did get this other cool machine here. Haven't got any diamond blades for it yet, but I did get this, what you call this right here? Hold on. This Dremel Moto jigsaw. And I'm going to try to use this to cut my opal rough. I have boulder opal and yawa nuts that need to be cut and trimmed. So I'm going to hope I can get a diamond jigsaw to go in here and cut with that. I'm not going to cut the big rocks with it, but I think the opal will be okay to cut with it once I get the right diamond blades. So if I can find them, I'm hoping I can. So, but I got this on Marketplace yesterday for like 20 bucks. So I hope it works. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I need to rest. If y'all want any, what do you call it? If y'all want any lots of the Haunted Ridge stuff, send me an email and let me know. Tell me how much money you want to spend. If you want big pieces or tumble pieces, let me know. And I will, thank you, Carol. And I will put you together, Carol. I will get that bag for you and get you an invoice hopefully later this evening. If not, then I'll have it for you tomorrow night, okay? You've been around Jeff too long, Doug. Absolutely, Prairie Girl Rocks. I appreciate you, Allison. I do. Thank y'all for all the kind words. I appreciate it. And everybody who's waiting on an invoice from Sunday, I'll go ahead and get those out to you, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow night as well. And hopefully I'll be able to go live again Thursday. It's just going to depend on how I'm feeling. But we'll see what I can do for y'all. And I do have other stuff outside of the Haunted Ridge stuff that I'll try to get together. I have like 15 pounds of Malawis that I want to sell. I just haven't been able to get it together. So I'm gonna work on it though. Do my best to get that together for y'all within the next few days and put some in bundles out there for y'all to get to. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with goodbyes. Love you guys. Have a good night. I will see y'all probably Thursday, okay? Good night.